Hello, Gemini North Node. Welcome to your timeless messages from Mary Magdalene. Welcome to North Node Alchemy if it's your first time here. And if it's your first time to one of my readings, welcome. If you are coming over from the Feminist Alchemist channel, the sister channel, welcome back. And thank you for heading over here for your North Node reading. So a reminder that these are general messages. So not everything will resonate with you. Just take what feels appropriate to you, what sparks a remembrance or what feels like a confirmation, and leave the rest for whoever else in your North Node, Gemini North Node collective needs to hear that message at this time. Do always check in with your own intuition and with your spirit guides and your higher self, your guardian angel, whoever you may consult with on your end to verify and confirm the messages that you feel are meant for you. What else do you need to know? Yes, do subscribe to the channel, as it does help me connect to your energy better, and it signals to my guides and your guides that you are open to receiving messages through me and through this channel. What else? I think that's it. It's the basics. So I'm just going to jump right into the reading now. Yes. So we'll start with a couple oracle cards and then I'll get into the tarot. What messages does Mary Magdalene have for Gemini North Node Collective today? Once again, these messages are timeless, so whenever you encounter these messages, there should be something in here for you. There we go. Thank you. All right, so your first card that we have is the heart. I carry a cathedral within me, and at the top it says love never ends. And the next card you have is the soul. I am free. And at the top here it says I have not bound anything. So I'm going to read it's called the Soul Voice Meditation. Just a little line or a question in the guidebook. And this will signify the overall energy of your reading, your message at this time. Okay, so for the heart, the question is, what does it feel like to know that I carry a presence of love within me? What does it feel like to know that I carry a presence of love within me? And for the soul, the question here is, what does it feel like to repeat inside the heart, I am free? What does it feel like to repeat inside the heart, I am free? I feel the overarching theme, the message that I'm getting for your overarching theme here is, I'm hearing being your own temple, and that the love and reverence you have for yourself right now is the catalyst for all forward movement and expansion in your life, your physical life, your spiritual life, your emotional life. there's a message of, or a question of, where do you look for love? Where do you look for your satisfaction in love, the reciprocation of love, and you being the endless fountain of love, being your own wellspring, and once again, your own temple. And with I am free, there's a message here of, what have you bound yourself to? What do you have the illusion of being bound to? And how is this affecting what you believe yourself capable of creating, and what you have created up to now, and what you believe yourself capable of creating for the future, what you believe is possible for you. And I'll just say, if you've been to my readings before, you will know that I rarely have, let's say, super concrete, this is happening in your physical realm and that is happening in your physical realm. It's very much a vibrational, energetic read, and what development, evolution is your soul going through at the moment. So that can show up in your physical reality in many, many different ways. Each individual will have a different way of going through the same, let's say, soul lesson, if you will. And here, Mary Magdalene is highlighting the boundless nature of your soul once you recognize that everything is within you, that there's endless capability and possibility within you. And all that you seek to, this is the line I'm hearing, all that you seek to worship, all the divinity you seek to worship is within you. All that is good that you seek to worship is within you. Worship is being used loosely, not in a religious sense, but those things that we put on a pedestal and aspire to or admire as well. It's all of it is within you. I'm going to jump to the tarot now. And this may go a little bit more, let's say, grounded in its messaging, which is why I like to get to the tarot as well. So we can talk on different, let's say, dimensions, frequencies. So I'm going to start turning them over. First, we have the Tower. And we have the Six of Cups. Two of Wands in reverse. Strength. The Chariot in reverse. And am I taking anything from here? No, I'm going to take this one. And the Eight of Wands upright, which is okay. That's really, At the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Swords. So what I'm feeling here for you, Gemini North Node, is that there's upheaval or ending. It's either, so this could be past, present, or future. It's already happened, it's happening now, or it will happen. There is upheaval of some sort, and then it is an upheaval of something that I feel was an emotional stability, even if it was an unstable or not the most fruitful situation. It was something that you were very used to. So an emotional norm has come to be challenged in your physical reality, in your emotional reality. This could be the end of a long-standing friendship. It could be a long-standing a relationship of any type, romantic, familial, or friendship. I feel that it could be work sphere related, but there is an emotional connection to it. In any case, there's something that has been within your emotional makeup, is made a part of your emotional foundation for a good amount of time. And there feels to be a crossroads where there's not a clear direction of where you're going to go from here, or your energies are being split. I feel a partnership having broken up. Once again, it could be friendship, familial, business, romantic, but some type of working together is no longer working. And I feel you on your own, with your own fears and anxieties. They're showing to me also a situation where you thought someone would have your back in a situation. They're giving me the example of moving together to a new place, sharing finances, sharing risk. And now there's the decision of, and now someone has pulled out, for example, going into a business together where someone has pulled out. In any case, there is a situation. I'm being shown a situation where going it alone is the primary, the fears of going it alone. A sense of abandonment. And whatever sphere that this is coming up in, the Eight of Wands and the Chariot in reverse, I feel it is the reason why this tower happened is because you're meant, the universe wants you to go it alone, or you need to go it alone for a time to find the proper people, allies to move forward with. But I am hearing that with this, I carry a cathedral within me, the heart. This is also meant to help you recognize how much you are capable of on your own. It's meant to bring you to a place where you are more sure of what your own capabilities are. And your own capabilities are also this going within yourself to the place where all of your gifts, your divine talents live. So I feel that there's been an overemphasis on your earthly, worldly, physical reality. The first word that wants to come out is possessions, but there's another word that I'm looking for: attributes, resources. That's what. And there's a need for you to dive into more of your metaphysical resources, higher frequency, intangible resources, which is an inner journey for you. I'm hearing, why don't you trust yourself? For example, that's one that's coming out. So I'm going to clarify. I hear on the recordings that the shuffling is way louder than I think, so I'm going to try to shuffle before I keep talking. This has to go here because that wants to come out. Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Swords in reverse. So we have the Nine of Wands upright, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Hanged Man in reverse, the Devil, the Two of Wands in reverse, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so the Tower is clarified by the Nine of Wands. And to me, this is all just clarifying exactly kind of what came out already. With the Tower and the Nine of Wands in reverse, I feel that you are, the Tower, the upheaval is to get you less focused on what is available to you in the physical realm and more focused on what is available to you in the spiritual realm and in your own gifts and talents. There's too much reliance on other people, on, let's say, the well-beaten path, tried and true way of doing things, if you will, or not innovative thinking and not forward thinking. It's very mundane. Not a bad thing, but the point is that there's a lot more magic to be discovered and a lot more magic within you that you're not tapping into. And this Six of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the people, situations, what you were surrounded with. So whatever it is that's whatever construct is falling apart around you, it's because that construct was keeping you from actually building. So I feel that there was a reliance on the physical realm, but the very reason that you're not bringing into the physical realm what you want to bring in or what is meant for you is because of this disconnect between you and the freedom of your soul, the expansiveness of your soul, and the divinity within yourself, the true connection to it, reverence for it, and believing that it has the power and ability to lead you to the physical manifestations in life that you want and deserve, and even more so, and even more than you can imagine. The Two of Wands clarified by the Two of Wands in reverse clarified by the Hanged Man in reverse. I feel that mm, so I'm being given the feeling of not being true to the authentic self, possibly for the reasons of trying to get along with people. But this situation was preventing you from being in your authentic self. And there is a fear of being in your authentic self. The Strength card in the Devil. That's one of the, whatever it is that is keeping you from being more of yourself or taking more of a risk, being more confident in, let's say, some of the things that make you unique. That is something that you're being encouraged to confront at this time with the Chariot and the Two of Wands in reverse again. So Chariot's in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse again. I feel this is clarification that the universe needed to stop something before it took you too far off of your path. Because it's been causing you mental anguish, more mental anguish than you realize, possibly. and has been inhibiting your forward movement, the forward movement that you can create from your own. So she's saying from the flame of your own soul, the engine of your own soul wants to push you forward, but your mental, these situations around you are creating mental anguish that are keeping your forward trajectory, that are weighing you down. They're keeping you from moving forward. Uh, I'm also being prompted to say that this can be something, a tower that has been imposed upon you. And for some of you, it's a tower that you feel prompted to create. So you may feel prompted, like a strong desire to end a certain relationship or partnership, social environment, to bring it to a close, because your soul and your guides are pushing you into discomfort so that you will end it. So I feel for the majority of you that this tower is being imposed, it's coming at you, but there is a small percentage of you that your guides are encouraging you and prompting you, giving you the vibration of you need to end this situation, because it's causing, as I said, I'll just reiterate, mental anguish that is holding you back from seeing your path forward and from believing in your soul's promptings. The light of your soul is being fogged over, right, by mental unclarity, mental confusion. Beware people who try to trap you into something by saying that you promised, or by making you feel bad that if you leave, they will not be able to accomplish something. That may very well be the case, but there's a need to, they're telling me that this is just a ploy, this is false. Once again, mental anguish, right? I have not bound anything. You have not bound yourself to anything. You are not trapped in any way. Can we get a couple final oracles? So we're going to get one from this Roses deck, Oracle of the Roses, I believe it's called. And then we're going to get two from the Moonology deck. Okay. Went a little longer than I had intended. So you have Wild Rose, the Father, Mountain Rose. It's card number 10. So once again, a signal of completion, I feel. And I'll read directly from the guidebook for this one. Okay. The real power to begin anything in your life is ultimately yours. Though you may be influenced, blocked, or gifted with opportunities, it is up to you to create the action needed for making a foray out into the world. Perhaps patience is needed, or more study before your plans can unfold. Or maybe you are trying to do something that is not truly aligned with your passions, values, and calling. The Father takes time to make trusted decisions that others can rely on. They are courageous and capable, while inspiring a quiet type of leadership that is comforting and steadfast. The exploration here is, what are the useful lessons I have learned in life from an authority higher than myself? The meanings and uses of this card, or of this rose, is protection, courage, guidance, study, and authority. The deities are Uranus, Saturn, and Demeter, and the astrological sign is Capricorn. Let me get the Moonology cards. That's for two Moonology cards to end the reading. So you have last quarter moon in Aquarius. Reflect on your priorities. And last quarter moon in Libra, make time for self-love. So you have 2 last quarter moons showing up here. So in both cases, the last quarter moon signifies a conclusion. So this is confirming the tower and moving forward and making way for the new. So in this transitional phase that you're in, or will be in, or have been in, reflect on your priorities. And I feel with this, the one showing up in Aquarius, it's also about what is your purpose, your path and purpose, your greater vision for your life. And those of you that feel that you are working in service of something bigger than yourself, reflecting on that and understanding that the things that are being broken down in your life are because there's a more appropriate way, more fulfilling way for you to live out those priorities. Make time for self-love, last quarter moon in Libra. This is about balance between those priorities and the commitments you make to others and the commitments you make to yourself. That's what I'm feeling from that card there. Is that it? Yes. So thank you, Mary Magdalene, for your guidance in this reading. Thank you to my spirit guides and your spirit guides and all of the benevolent beings who supported this reading. So Gemini North Node, I do wish you all the best on your journey and thank you for being here. And I will see you next time. Until then, take care, be well, and stay blessed. Bye for now.